Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, baby.
What's up, y'all?
How y'all doing?
We back for another episode of Sistas United Talk Show. And guess what? We're gonna give y'all a little more time to get yourself together and make sure you share this on Facebook. Make sure you share it on, we're on live on Twitter. Just Google Sistas United and you'll find us. Okay. So we'll be right back in just a few minutes with our topic. Odessa, what's the topic tonight?
Is work husband cheating?
Uh,
A work husband or wife, is that cheating?
is that cheating?
Hmm.
Let's talk about it when we come back. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Listen, we got a good topic for you today. What's going on, Odessa? How has your day been? Talk
Oh,
to me.
I have had a beautiful day. I went to Golden Corral and I ate too much, but I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, that's
And
usually what Golden Corral.
I just ate too much. But I was gonna say I didn't get it as a dessert, but I did. I did.
So what was the dessert? What did you eat?
Peach cobbler.
Shut up.
That was just okay, but it took me to the last bite to say I didn't really like that.
Did it see, I like a peach cobbler that got a little crunch on the crust, got to have a little, gotta have a crisp on it,
The top crust had a crisp,
what.
but the bottom crust was a little gooey.
Oh,
But it took me the whole bowl to realize that it wasn't my mom's.
yeah. Yeah, I'm funny about my peach cobbler, baby. It got to have the crisp on it.
Yeah.
It got to, just like I'm funny about my banana
Sweet
pudding.
potato pie. Oh,
And
okay.
well, listen, I ain't funny about the sweet potato pie because I don't eat nobody's sweet potato pie but my mama's.
Okay.
Baby, I don't fool with it. Oh well, unless I bake one, because I'm kind of cold blooded too with the sweet potato. But
I
long
haven't gotten any, so I really don't know. I can't say one way or the other.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
Okay.
Listen, we're gonna have those sweet potato pies. Never mind, because I don't want all y'all
Don't put it out there. Don't put it out there.
because y'all gonna show up trying
That's
to
a
get
private matter.
no, never mind. I was about to spill the
I
beans.
talk too much.
I was about to let y'all in on something that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Nothing to do with y'all. Listen, y'all know them holidays coming up. Y'all know in our upcoming shows for like November and December, y'all know we be talking about that potato salad. We be talking about, what you need to bring and all that. So y'all want y'all to get ready because we're gonna be helping y'all get some things in order for the holidays.
Amen.
Listen, we got some strict rules for these family gatherings. Some strict rules. And I don't need you understand me, getting your feelings hurt for the holidays. Because baby, listen, I ain't gonna even go into it. So We got a topic going later on, and Odessa's gonna take that over in a few minutes. But I just wanted to just give a shout out to those who are no. Let me say this because this happened today. How do
Yeah.
you feel about people snitching on you? Right? People, people doing their thing. You ain't saying nothing about what they doing. You ain't even in their business. But all of a sudden, you get called to the carpet about your stuff. You ain't said nothing about nobody else stuff. So how do you feel? What if that happened to you, Odessa? How would you feel about that? Somebody just get to,
Who
snitch.
they snitching to? That's my
Your
question.
your employer, somebody that got
Oh,
the power
okay.
to change something
I,
major in your life.
I really don't like snitches.
Yeah,
I'm a snitch if it's detrimental to someone's health
yeah,
or life.
yeah,
But, and I can generally explain whatever it is I'm not doing the proper way or going against protocol.
yeah,
I can handle what the heat the snitching may bring, but I don't like it.
yeah,
Because if I'm not bothering you and what you got going on and it ain't hurting nobody, I'm gonna stay out your business.
yeah,
I think everybody needs to stay in their lane.
yeah. You mind your
I
business.
think snitchers need attention
Yeah, yeah,
at whatever cost. That's just what I believe they need
yeah,
attention, especially in the workplace.
yeah, yeah,
There's always somebody wanting to shine, strawberry. I call it brown nosing for the proper
yeah,
term. Just all up in the supervisor's face for some reason.
yeah. Trying to,
Yeah, yeah. Get some brownie points.
or what they call it, they ambitious. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
destroying stuff.
No,
I
they
don't know. These snitches, people who snitch, people who tell on folk, I'm with you, Odessa. It just if it's gonna keep somebody from being killed, I'm gonna do it.
right,
But other than that, you mind your business
right.
and I'm gonna mind mine. You
Me
understand?
staying an hour for lunch instead of 30 minutes is snitching. But I don't ride the clock either. If I
Yeah,
stay the hour, I'm gonna clock in an hour and I'm just gonna eat that.
yeah, yeah.
But you don't know I'm doing that, so you gonna snitch on me.
You gonna see, and then it's a person. A lot of snitches is because it's a personal thing.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
already
yeah, yeah.
don't like you.
Right,
They already got a problem with you.
right, right.
I was explaining to somebody earlier okay, when it transpired, right? The person was just going in. And this is what I was saying in my head because I was minding my business, but I could hear them because they was cussing to the just.
Yeah, yeah.
What was in my head, the question I had was, how did the people find out, right? So I asked the person, how did people find out? People, well, they had cameras and they was did no
You
somebody
told
somebody told somebody told you, and you gotta listen before we get in this topic because the topic is good. Let me tell y'all something. Stop telling people all your business.
that's true.
Stop telling
It's not
folks
their
all.
business.
And look, you excited. You want everybody to know you excited and just running off at the mouth. Hush. That's why I ain't tell you about where them sweet potato pies gonna be located. I'm not telling you because I already know that you
Well,
gonna come for the listen, and then there's gonna be consequences, repercussions. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Stop telling folk all your business. Learn how to keep some stuff
I
to
agree.
yourself.
That's true.
If you got to shout and fall out in church, you ain't got to tell people why you shouting and falling out.
Right,
Everything
right.
ain't got. Wait for God to tell you when to
To
testify.
tell them. Yes.
You ain't got to
I agree.
tell everything.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, you just telling everything. Just everything. I went and got some. I got blessed with groceries. Look at my refrigerator full of food. Now everybody at your house eating,
Right,
and you
right.
mad because now you ain't got no food
Not
left.
enough.
Cause keep that to yourself.
Right.
Now you
Now you look crazy.
Yeah, now you look crazy. So I'm gonna just sit back and we're gonna get into this topic. All right, Odessa, what you got for us?
Okay, it is would I had a would you rather, but we'll do it later. Um, is how is work husband cheating? Now, the what's the name of this thing? Couplesacademy.org defines work husband or wife is a special platonic friendship with a work colleague characterized by a close emotional bond, high levels of disclosure and support, a mutual trust, honesty, loyalty, and respect. That's the definition of a work husband. So you work with this person or work wife, and you trust them, and y'all go to lunch together, and you may share marital secrets with each other, and y'all sit next to each other. And is that cheating?
Yeah.
You say yeah. Why is
Well,
that cheating?
now, okay. Let me say
Is
something.
that not a friendship?
Let me say it's a thin line. Now, that's a friendship. Y'all sitting together, you talking about your
Mhm,
kids, you showing pictures of your kids,
mhm.
you talking about, hey, they
Yeah,
know you married, they blah blah blah. I'm married, or I'm in a relationship, whatever.
yeah,
And the conversation ain't even it's purely platonic. Y'all not
yeah,
flirting with each other, it's
right.
nothing like that. But when you start talking about work husband, work wife, okay. I have seen some work husbands
Mhm.
and work wives that they cross the line.
Right. Well, that's cheating. When you say cross the line, they cross the line how?
Yeah.
Sexually?
Now they
Oh, that's an
hugged up.
affair.
They hugged up. They always at lunch together. Hey, work husband. Hey, honey. Hey, all this. People cross the lines. And let me tell you something. I would, if you were in a relationship, I wouldn't even play that game. I wouldn't even play the game. Your husband pull up, you understand me? He pulls up, y'all in the lobby, y'all chopping it up, chatting it up. He didn't gave you a gift for your birthday, and your husband walk in, and there you is. And then what you finna turn and tell your husband, oh husband, don't worry about it. This is my work husband. Your husband finna choke a snot bubble out of somebody. What you mean? What you mean? He didn't gave you a gift, a little intimate little box. It just to me it's cheating or it's setting yourself up
To
for
cheat.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
Now,
setup.
I agree with that. I think it is a friendship at work
Yeah,
as long as you don't cross those boundaries.
yeah,
As long as you're not doing all that you said.
yeah,
Because then you're emotionally involved.
yeah.
And
And
I think to a certain degree an emotional involvement is cheating.
yeah,
Especially if you share things with the work husband that you haven't even told your husband.
yeah. Or are you sharing you listen, when you this how you this how you know you in it, you going
You're
too
too deep.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, is when you are, if your husband find out, your husband tell you leave that person alone. I just
Right.
need you to evaluate yourself, because sometimes people have gone too far and they don't
Right.
realize they've gone
Right.
too far. Oh no, I'm not. Oh no, I can't. No, I'm not. That's my free. Listen, you in it too far. You done went too far.
Mhm.
The workplace romances. Let me tell you something. Will get you in trouble.
They
Oh, I'm
will.
gonna, I'm gonna ride with so and so to the meeting. Oh, I brought you a little. I cooked pork chops last night. I brought you a pork chop, and I
Yeah.
I baked brownies last night. I brought you some. You
Yeah.
going too far. Some people
Yeah.
go just absolutely
Yeah.
too far with it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then your husband show up. People at work think your work husband is your actual husband.
Husband.
Y'all together that much.
You connected too much.
Too much. And then your husband show up. You talk at the Christmas party, and you say, "This my husband." They say, "Oh, that's your husband."
I thought Earl was your
I
husband.
thought Earl was your
Well, should you
husband.
tell your husband? Because I have a friend who has that's what they call each other. Her work husband, work wife. But
Yeah.
she's very I'm not gonna say close, but she communicates with the wife often.
Oh.
Or the wife will call her to say, look, I'm bringing some food to your work husband. Let me in because I want to surprise. So in that instance, I don't think they've crossed the line, but they communicate with the wife quite often.
But what
She
is
had a
the
birthday, she had a birthday party, and the work husband had to go out of town with his family. And he wasn't going to be able to make it. And the work wife said, we'll go and you come up later. It was like maybe 2 hours from Houston. But the wife gave the work husband permission to go ahead and stay after work, go to the party, and then you come meet us later. So there is a really good trust factor in that situation because it's strictly platonic.
Yeah.
But everybody can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody don't have that understanding wife. Everybody is not
Ain't
loyal.
strong enough to do
Ain't
that.
strong enough. Right,
Some
right,
folk
right,
ain't
right.
strong enough, especially if your work husband fine or your work wife is fine. You see, come on, and then your husband got a beer belly. You understand me? He can't walk too far without breathing hard.
Yeah,
Then your work husband, he in there in slacks. He got a little vest on. He
yeah,
bald
yeah,
head. Got to have.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
you get home to your real husband. Your real husband don't care what he look like. He in front of the TV, his hand down his pants. He don't care. Then
This
look what's
goes
gonna happen.
into we really need to be mindful because I heard a man to say the other day he's been married 25 years, uh, and his wife still gets up every morning and puts on clothes to look good for him,
Yeah.
and he lay in the bed and watch her do it because that's what they've done for 25 years. And his thing is, females, you need to stay attractive to your husband, and vice versa, because he don't have no beer belly, and his whole thing was stay attractive to your spouses
To your own
so that
spouse.
the work husband won't be tempting to them.
And and do role play. Let me tell y'all something. Do some role play. You want to spice it back up. You want to keep it spicy or whatever. Let me tell you, I got 100 wigs, honey. So whoever God got for me, baby, gonna
You
have
got 100
different
wigs.
spice. They're gonna have a different lady every list.
Yeah.
But you gotta spice it up. You gotta keep it high. Look, however you got him, that's how you keep him. See,
Well,
some of
that's true.
y'all,
That's
some of
true.
y'all feel like you got him, so you letting everything go. You don't care how you look. Your hair matted to your head when you get home. You
Yeah.
ain't plucked your mustache. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything hanging and swinging. And
You
you
don't have I'm guilty now. You ain't got to talk about my mustache. I interrupt you.
and then he come through the door. He done work hard all day, and boom, you look like his homeboy. Come on now, come on,
Yeah. Yeah.
put that together, get it together. I don't care if you got to do it just for the minute that he stay woke. Just
Right. Right.
but you don't. A lot of women don't understand that. They feel like I don't care. I got him. He need to like me the way I am. I'm happy that he like everything about you. He like you, in your natural form. That's beautiful. But you want to give him some men a visual. They're visual.
They are visual.
They're visual. So they come out because imagine what your husband see when he leave the house
All day long.
or
Yeah.
on
All day.
Facebook. He's
Yeah.
already flooded with tons of images on Facebook, at work, at the gas station, cause listen, people ain't nobody wearing no clothes no more.
No,
Well,
not even at Golden Corral. We saw some naked folks at Golden Corral.
they Golden Corral.
Okay,
So
so that leads into something else. So is loyalty and commitment a choice? Since we have to
yeah,
do all of that, since we have to stay pretty and look nice and smell good, and what happened to just loyalty and commitment? Is that a choice? Because people are pulling at you all the time. So
yes, a choice.
can we say loyalty is a choice and he ought to accept me however I look, whatever it is, because he made a commitment?
No,
'Cause,
loyalty.
there are
Okay,
those that
this,
say he
this,
committed to this. He made a
no,
vow to this. So why I got to do all this to keep it?
this what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say on that. That is good. This what I'm gonna say on that. Don't take it for granted. Now you know,
Okay.
because you could
Okay.
easily go into
I
a place
agree with that.
where you take it for granted.
Yes.
You start saying, well, he loved me just the way I am. Now you don't care what you look. Come on, look. You taking it for granted now. You
Yeah.
know, you'll never. You hear a lot of men say that. Oh, I came in the house and she had a hair bonnet on and all this stuff and all that. Come on, don't take don't take it for granted. It's the same thing with men. When you meet that lady, you got your abs, you working out, you want her to see you lifting something, you know what I'm saying? Then when y'all
Get
when you
comfortable.
got her after you get her, you ain't sending no text, them sexy text messages no more, baby.
Right.
What you doing? I love you,
Right.
all that. You ain't sending that no more. You expect her to clean it. Now you better it turns from thank you for
Right.
keeping the
Right.
house
Right.
clean to that's your job, you know.
Right. Right.
So on both ends, you gotta not take each other for granted.
That's
And
true.
sometimes one of
That's true.
one of the people in the relationship, one person in the relationship could be just sucking up all the air in the room, and they forget that the other person needs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's major.
It is major, and it
It's
flows over
major.
into so many other areas.
Yeah,
Just from a work husband, just from having a friendship at work, could spill over to an affair,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
you're not being grateful at home, and you're not showing attention at home, and
yeah.
that bleeds over into. So we always have to be mindful of what we do in a
That's right.
relationship.
That's right. Cause and then, but sometimes your woman to tell you, baby, I need to talk to you. I just need somebody to talk to. And you be like, I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time. But you don't understand that the devil will set it up. He'll find somebody that'll talk to her.
Yeah,
He'll find somebody that
yeah.
got time. And
That's gonna listen. Mhm.
yeah. That's why you don't leave space like that. I need to sit down and talk to my wife. She said she wanted me to talk to her. And then you get on my nerve. What's going on now? You always want to talk. But listen, let me tell you something. It's worth it though. It's
It
worth
is.
sitting down
It is.
saying, let me hear what my baby is saying to me.
Right,
And
right.
a lot of times we think you think because you with a strong black woman that it's some things that you don't have to do, but we still little girls.
We
We still,
take into
we
account, right,
still want
right,
our head on
right.
your shoulder. We still want the date. We still want the gift. We
We
still want.
do.
So you have to make sure to maintain home. It's a lot of men that leave home and go and do all that their wife need for somebody else because they trying to impress that person. They didn't got sucked into trying to uh,
The
impress somebody.
manipulative track. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And by that same token, it was a little thing, and we didn't talk about it until after the divorce, but I can remember, well, we've discussed it. My ex-husband said to me one day, I like women that wear earrings. And I was like, I looked at him, I said, okay. But what he was really saying to me was, I wish you would wear earrings.
yeah,
He didn't say that, but he said, I really like that earring so and so had on. I like women that wear earrings.
Yeah.
Now, me not thinking I'm working, trying to take care of the kids. He didn't drive, so I'm trying to pick him up, make sure we get to Bible study on time, and da 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 da. I heard him, but I didn't hear him. And I still didn't buy no earrings. Well, I got them on now, though. I learned my lesson. But after the divorce, which that didn't cause the divorce, but after the divorce, we were talking. He said, "You never did listen to what I was saying." I said, "I like women that wear earrings. You still didn't start wearing no earrings." I said, "You're not an old woman. Why you have your dresses so low?" He didn't say that, and I heard that, but I felt like he should have said, "I'm gonna go get my baby some earrings and give them to him and say, baby, I want you to wear earrings." That I would have done. I didn't catch it when he said he liked women to wear earrings. So with
And
that being said, I think you should be direct with your mate. Don't do
yeah,
that hinting and I
yeah.
want you to wear
Just
some
say
earrings,
it.
baby. Say it. Oh, baby, I really wish, you know what? Let's go shopping. Let me buy you this dress I saw that I want you to have. You have to be direct sometimes because when the world get in the way. When life gets in the way and you're working, you're taking care of the kids, you got so much on you. Sometimes you have to pull them away and be straight up direct
Yeah.
because I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
And I think you, and then you say, well, I was telling you, I was trying to, I ain't got time for no hints and Negro, just say what it is.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think we take each other for granted and we talk in riddles.
Yeah.
If it's something that you want your spouse to do or some concern that you have, I think you should be direct.
Yeah. You should be
No, sit
direct.
down and tell them. Go on a date.
Yeah,
Do it
and
over coffee.
you should be direct and you should be respectful.
Yes.
Let's couple that with respect.
Yes.
Cause
That's true.
cause some people
Because if you
direct,
say it out of anger, then
yeah,
my
it's
my
just
defense mode kicks in. What you
you like
mean?
look, but I'm gonna tell you the truth though. If you study your man like for real, and he you see he tells you like you said about the earrings, or he tells you like this guy was like, hey, I like you in them jeans, baby. I went and bought about 5 6 pair of jeans, baby, because I need you to be looking at my booty. I
Right.
need you looking at
Right.
my
If you
booty. See, we don't like to keep it real, but let's keep
right.
it real.
Right. Right.
You
Right. Right.
want your man to be interested in you. You want him to keep
Right.
his attention or what. Now, I ain't talking about a greedy man who you can't satisfy and who would never be focused on you. I'm not
Right.
talking about him.
Right.
I'm talking about that one that's faithful to you,
Right.
that's trying to make sure he gets what he needs at home. When he
Right.
tells you, baby, I need you to put on a little lipstick. I like you when you got that lipstick on. Baby,
Right.
go try to go and break the listen. Go and try listen.
Go to Dollar Tree and buy all of them.
Buy all of it.
Get that
Buy,
Dollar Tree time and buy all of them.
buy all. If he say, hey, baby, I would love to see you in a corset. I want you to wrap it up and tighten up.
Yeah.
Baby, go and listen.
Yeah.
Pull it, strap it, lift it, whatever you got to do. That's your man.
And
That's
men
your
do the same thing because I simply mentioned to my boyfriend that you know, I don't something about someone right with that cologne you had on the other day. He says the same cologne I've been wearing. I'm like, oh well, I don't know, maybe you had on too much, or maybe something's wrong with my nose because it smells just like an old man. And that's all I said.
yeah.
And he said, oh, I don't know what happened because it's the same one. I guarantee you, I 2 days later, I was gone. I came back to the house. He had bought some new cologne. I said,
Huh.
baby, you like this? I said, oh, I like that. And I
Yeah.
really wasn't talking about the man's cologne. It smelled different to me that day. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Maybe it put too
Yeah.
much on. My point is, I mentioned it.
Yeah.
He wants me to like the way he smells, and he went and
Yeah.
bought some new. And I
Yeah. He
love
wants
this new one. It smells real good. So
look,
it could be
he
done
wants you
without a
sniffing
whole
on
lot
his
of conversation.
he wants you
Yeah,
sniffing on his neck, you know?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We like you
It's
were
the
saying
little
earlier.
things. That's cologne.
And see, that's what I was saying. You know, sometimes we say, well, he should love me the way I am. But look, when I was younger, I was like in my 20s. And I would polish my toes and not polish my toes. I didn't care. I was wearing boots, tennis shoes. I wasn't worried about my toes. And one day I was dating this dude. He was very fine. And he told me one day, he said, baby, he said, you have pretty feet. Why don't you put some polish on them toes for me? Baby, I tried to buy every polish I could get. So this man, listen. See, y'all, sometimes you too puffed up in pride, and
right.
And you do.
Or
But
I ain't gonna do that because he said no.
yeah, he said it, so I ain't gonna do it, girl. Y'all are supposed to be trying to please each other. Just
Right.
like if you tell him, baby, your hair is receding. We got to go and let that go. I like a man with a bald head. Boom, he at the barber shop before the day over. Hey man, can you get me in? I need to go and get rid of this. I need to go and get rid of this. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
it's
Give and take. It really is.
yeah, and if you but both it has to balance out.
Right.
You don't want to get to a place where you give and change, and the other person is just don't care what he doing. I'm like, hey, babe, you got go to the gym. Baby, you go to the gym, let's go together. You got to know who you're dealing with in your relationship. You got to know if, because I'm going to tell y'all right now, when I'm in a relationship with somebody, if you get talking to me crazy, I'm not dealing with you. I'm going to just tell you. But some people can be in a relationship with folk that talk to them crazy because they used to that, because they talk crazy too. You got to know what you need.
You have to know your person.
Yeah, and so we talked in some shows in the past about love languages and stuff like that. When you get to know, and we started this show off talking about is a work husband and work wife cheating. Yes, it is. It is cheating.
Yeah.
It is. I don't care. Y'all go ahead and say, I'm gonna keep your work husband. I promise you, you're gonna have a husband at work, and ain't no husband gonna be at home. You keep on playing with it.
Yeah, it's a certain. There are boundaries. That's my word.
Boundaries.
There are boundaries, and I really think to use the term work husband is out of order.
Yeah,
it could be your work friend. Why got to be your husband? Why you got to call him your work husband?
Yeah. I like this
comment. You're setting up expectations of what a husband does. He can be your buddy at work, or your work dispatcher, or your work nurse, or your work something.
Yeah. That's the hey, square business. But this is the thing. This way this world is today. This world is set up so disrespectful. I was reading Gary Osby's comment. But this world is so disrespectful. Nobody respects anybody anymore. Right. I got out of a marriage where I was, had a husband who was talking to 12, 15 women in his inbox. Hey, baby girl. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing?
Okay, so was that cheating?
Yeah, that's cheating. For me. For other folks, that ain't cheating. But the only honey baby, shorty, sugar, mama, baby girl, sexy, you look sexy in that dress, that's for me. Once you start handing that out to different people, then guess what? You cheating. That's for me. I don't, first thing in the morning, and you texting a lady telling her you look good, hey, sexy, what you doing, baby girl, and all this kind of stuff, you cheat.
Right.
Don't do it no more. And once I see that you're gonna keep doing it, that means that you need something from them that you ain't willing to just get from me. Right. So guess what? You and your greed can go and find you somebody. That's just the way it is. Yeah. You have to have boundaries.
That's just disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. Yeah. First thing in the morning, before you go to sleep, when you on the phone with them, I'm sitting right next to you on the couch, and you in the inbox telling some lady, hey, how you doing? You looking sexy and hot in that dress. That's why I tell people, I said, disrespect today, people want to say it's levels of disrespect. No, disrespect is disrespect. Disrespect is disrespect. If you're a married man, you in a relationship, you ain't got no business entertaining somebody else's, pumping some other lady up and being
and
her.
Vice versa, because women do it too.
Women do it too. You ain't got no business being somebody knight in shining armor and all that, or the cleanup woman. You ain't got to bend
Right, right.
You the cleanup woman. Girl, clean your own house up.
So with that, can you have, as a married person, a platonic best friend that's of the opposite sex?
No, I'm good. You know what? Okay, for me, we gonna keep it safe. I'm gonna say for me, no, because I don't want a best friend of the opposite sex, because I don't want my husband to have a best friend of the opposite sex. I don't want you calling them, telling them
Right,
when you upset with me.
right.
Oh, I'm on the phone with Tanya, with Latonya. I'm telling Tanya how you
Yeah.
treat me. Get off the gas. Boy, you about to get choked to sleep. You about to get listen.
Well,
I'm
I have male friends. I had male friends as a married woman, but they weren't my best friends.
yeah.
We were high and by friends. And once I
Yeah.
got married, they would, I mean, we didn't talk much at all.
Yeah.
Because I would only call, as a single woman, I would only call them if I had a flat, or
Yeah.
if I need a ride to work, or if that wood came off the door or the doorknob and somebody need, they were that kind of friends. And it was platonic. But once I got a husband, I didn't need to call you for that, because he came and did the flat and he fixed the door, or we paid somebody.
Uh,
But I've never had a male best friend single, so I wouldn't have one married.
let's look at this. Let's look at this question. What about gay friends? Who are gay friends who are the opposite
Opposite
sex?
sex. Hmm.
I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it with you. I'm gonna stand firm on what I say. Cause
You know,
can I tell? I'm gonna reveal something to the men that may tune in tonight. Sometimes women are attracted to gay men. They
you're
just
right
gay.
about that. You're
They
right about
just
that.
gay. They still attracted to them.
They gay, but they still fine.
They
They
still
gay,
fine.
and I might be able to turn them out. You're right. Well, some
Yeah,
women
and
are
then
attracted.
it becomes toxic, because you be like, I'm going over to so and so house, and it becomes okay for you to be sitting over at another man's house because he gay. No, it's still another man. It's still another man.
And thought about it like that.
It's still another man. Now somebody right now is saying, he gay. I don't care.
But he is
So you
gay though,
okay? Let's
too.
put it like this. So
He
your
is
husband,
gay though, and he not interested in no woman. If
yeah,
he's
he
gay,
ain't. No, he not
if he
interested in a.
gay, he
Hold
don't
on,
want you.
hold on. Let me
And
help you.
most of the time, y'all talk about girl stuff. If you got a gay guy, y'all talk about girl stuff. Y'all doing girl stuff. I
Okay,
don't
let
know
me.
if I'm with you on that one.
I'm all the way there. Let me put it like this. So okay, so your husband has a gay woman best friend. Gay woman best friend. I didn't say his sister. I didn't say his, and she fine too. She built fine. She, you know.
But that's a trust factor. But I guess it's a trust factor either way.
So I
Because you
get.
gotta trust you
So let
gotta
me
at
ask you a
some
question
point
though.
trust your spouse.
So why we just can't trust whoever they got as a best friend? Why why?
I agree. I agree. That's double talk. I agree.
But I'm not gonna if I know my husband, my lord, no, no. I'm your best friend. I'm your best friend. You don't have a homeboy that's your best friend. I don't understand that. You don't have a homeboy that's married. That's your best. When
So
you get married, see, we talking
would
about
you
marriage.
befriend a gay couple?
Yeah.
But your man can't have a gay friend.
You said as a couple, can we befriend a gay couple?
Right.
I was watching a video with what's her name, Tabitha, and she was saying ain't no new friends, and he ain't, and her
Oh,
husband saying the same.
I saw that episode. In their relationship, you have to come as a couple. You everybody's friend. You know, the gay people have to have their mate. The straight people have to have their mate before they'll befriend them. They befriend couples.
Yeah.
I did see that episode.
So what y'all think? What y'all think about it? I mean, it's I have to I'm a I read people. I read people. Okay?
Well, then it wouldn't matter if they're straight or gay if you read people. You know.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's what I say. I have to meet a person. Oh, this is my best friend. This is my that. This is my point. I don't want anything coming between me and my husband. And sometimes you allow stuff in. You bring stuff in, and your spouse will say, "Hey, this right here, I'm I'm not gonna deal with this right here." It was a very this old past relationship. It was a very disrespectful woman that was around me and my spouse, and I let him know, "Hey, this help is disrespectful." Oh, I can't. I didn't even realize. Yeah, because that's what I'm here to help you realize. This heifer is disrespect. Every time she come in here, she speak to you and just totally walk through the house. No, we're not doing it. She's disrespect. Oh yeah, I don't play them games because when you start making excuses and letting stuff slide, it gets
Yeah.
so out of hand. And when people jack up your household, when you allow people to jack up your household, they not. And this for these men that just, oh, that's my homegirl. When your household jacked up, she not finna let you come and stay with her.
And the household has to come first.
Yeah,
I
your
mean,
household.
I've had an incident where I said, I don't want them over here. I don't want to befriend them.
Yeah,
I don't trust her. And he cut it off
yeah, yeah.
for the good of
And
the
and we
household.
we're allowing too much stuff. We're allowing too much stuff to come into our household. And I tell people, I said, man, when you allow temporary people to come in and wreak havoc on your household, let me tell you something. People will talk into your relationship and jack yours up, go home to
To
theirs,
theirs.
and won't and all the stuff you allowed them to do in your
They
relationship,
don't allow
they
it
gonna
there.
oh baby, they gonna close the door on you.
Oh, you're right about that. You're right about
I'm
that.
telling you. That's why when people get saying, "Well, I don't want to let go of this friend, and I don't want to do this," and them people ain't gonna make sacrifices like that for you. Because if that person they fall in love with tell them, "Hey, drop so and so, so and so and so," they gonna drop
You're
you
right.
like a bad habit.
Yeah.
Your relationship comes first. It comes
True.
first.
This is true.
You know.
All
Oh,
right.
boy, that's deep, ain't it? But
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it flows over into so many other topics.
so many
But
other
the bottom
topics.
line is when you're committed, you have to be committed. It is a
Yeah,
choice that you have made, and you have to do whatever it takes to keep that commitment true.
yeah, yeah. And let me tell y'all something too.
Because there's temptations out there all around, whether it's a work husband, work wife, somebody flirt with you at work. You have to have the honesty to just continue to be committed, because commitment is a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
If you
I heard
made
this man.
vows,
I had
you
I
made
heard
vows.
I heard this guy at my job tell. I had a coworker. She was flirting with everybody, and she messed around and flirted with this guy. And this guy told her, "Baby girl, I don't play them games. I'm a married man." I wanted to just take off running in the place, clapping,
Yeah.
because you could
And so
tell
he
he
nipped it
has a
in the bud before he got
yeah, but
right.
you could see that he has a respect for his whole household.
Right.
It wasn't just, oh, it's just because I love my wife, but it's a respect for himself as well. That I'm not
Right.
gonna be, you know,
Right.
over here at work doing something just because he operated in integrity in his
Right.
relationship.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Right. That was the word I
and
was looking for. Yes.
and so it's very important, and then you set the tone for your
You do.
relationship.
You do.
You know, number one, study the person that you with. Study them. You know, we always talk about relationship with God, but it runs parallel to your relationship with your mate. You study God, you study what makes God mad, what separates you, what all this. That
Yep.
same thing you have to apply to your relationship. What makes this person mad? What do they not like? What
Right,
irritates
right,
them?
right.
What could cause them to exit? What are their deal breakers? And then let them know what yours are.
Right. You have to communicate that. This is true.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. Yeah, I look in my relationship. I say, I love stability. Anytime I feel like I'm gonna have to look,
Bail out.
that's yeah, that's my I can't see because I believe a man. I look for a man that's stable in his emotions and all that. You know, because when I can't make decisions, I'm looking at you. You supposed to say, baby, don't do that. Do that. I love that. So if I'm with a person that puts me in a place to where I'm not where it's
You're unstable.
yeah, man, that's I can't deal with you, you know. So you have to know you have to know what your mate about your mate. It's learning one another. Y'all don't learn each other, it's gonna be some problems.
Yeah. And you learn every day. You learn something different. You learn something because we evolved and we changed.
Yeah,
How he was 10 years ago, he's not that same person, and neither are you.
yeah,
But you got to
yeah,
communicate when the changes come. You
that's
got to
right.
let them know. When you recognize the change in yourself, you got to let them know, well, I don't really like cherry pies no more. You stop
Yeah,
making. I mean, I'm simplifying it, but just that simple.
yeah,
No, I don't. I'm into potato pie now, baby. Or I want to do this now, baby. Well, let's try. You gotta talk it out
yeah,
because how he was 10 years ago when you and he ain't the same person,
yeah.
and neither are you. Neither are you, and you shouldn't be.
And then be honest about like when men start wondering or whatever, they start be honest with your wife about things that you would like for her to change up. Babe, I want you to be a little more spicy. Babe,
Right,
sure, like
right,
you were saying earlier. Okay, baby, I like you in them short skirts. Baby, I like the heels. Listen,
right.
get you some heels, baby. You can't walk in heels. Get some heels. Start walking through the house all day long till you learn how to walk in the mirror. Get your knee brace. Get you some braces for your knees. You understand me? Because
I'll put the heels on in the bed if you can't walk in
yeah,
them. Just put them
but
on.
put them heels on in there. But listen, I'm gonna mess with you, girl.
Because that's what I would have to do because I can't walk in them.
Baby, let me tell you something. I almost said something. You put them heels on, baby. Listen, put them heels on. After he didn't came out that shower. Listen, put them heels on, nothing but them heels. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry about
Right, right.
it.
I agree with you.
Woo!
I'm on your
Listen,
plan.
listen. But again, take care of your house. Take care of your own house. Take care of your own house. The worst thing a man could do is come in there and say so and so do it better. I wish you was like so and so. Oh, you'll get a snot bubble choked out of it. Just don't come in here with that.
You're sure choking folks a lot tonight. Don't choke them.
Yeah, but this is a good topic
Yeah,
because
it
that I'm
is.
telling you, it's a mess. They could get started with that work husband, work wife stuff, man.
That
You talking
starts
about
off innocent.
yeah,
I just think you need to take that out of your vocabulary.
yeah. It's
That's your
disrespectful.
colleague. Y'all work good together and leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah. And when you mad, don't be telling another man, the opposite sex, what you going through. Don't do it. Especially that one like you.
Right, 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 right.
Because
You
that's who you
almost
go
can't tell
to.
the females nowadays.
Yeah, you can't.
That's a whole nother subject. That's a
You
topic
can't
for another day.
get a journal.
And write it out. I agree. I
Get a
agree.
journal. And these days you can just get a podcast and just say it all on a podcast,
Just
about
put
your
it out
business.
out there.
Oh Oh my goodness. Do we have any more comments? The comments are rolling in. I want to go back up to uh this comment. It says, yes, that's cheating. Because if you need to text others, then get with them. I'm about to make a change myself. That's so disrespectful to the marriage. Huh.
Amen.
Huh.
We're
All
gonna
right.
pray you. We're gonna pray you through the journey that you make the right choices and do it the right way.
That's right. Okay, the other comment was sometimes people can be visual, but it still comes down to who loves. The lusting or who you gave your life to. Men are less content than women. Everything out there that look good to you may not be good for you. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
That's the truth. Listen. And then she wrote, the female Eve, they're messy as hell plotting. It's the truth. Now,
Yeah, we always bad about the man, but women can be very treacherous and manipulative, and we
baby,
know we can.
women, listen,
We can really
listen,
be out there, and a
listen.
female recognizes that in another female. We see it quicker than the man ever. He don't even know he up here, and we right
Yeah,
there. We see it.
yeah. Like I don't believe in women bringing my man food. What you cooking for him for? Get on somewhere. Get on somewhere. He got brownies at the house. He got a roast at the house. Get on away from here. Baby, so and so cooked it. She better not cook it again. She better not do it
You
again.
bet not eat it. I know that.
That's like you telling your husband, so and so fix my tire. You ain't even call your husband. You ain't told him nothing. You ain't call your man, said, nothing. So and so, I called so and so, somebody from
Right,
your
right,
past,
right, right,
somebody
right.
you know like you. You done called them. You gonna tell your husband. You know what you're trying to do. You're trying to make your husband jealous.
Yeah, right. And you don't need to play them kind of games.
And you playing games. We're gonna have a show coming up soon called Cheating in the Next Room. I want y'all to be.
Okay.
I want y'all to be on here live. We're gonna be going in on cheating in the next room. Yes, and we're gonna be talking about chat rooms. We're really talking about this Facebook, Instagram. Let me in. Listen, we call cheating
In the
in the
next
next
room.
room. That's what it's gonna
So
be
do you
called.
think before we get off the air, do you think because I have this a whole new show, but has Facebook destroyed marriages? Do you think social media has played a part in severing some marriages?
Um, you won't. You know your
I,
best.
I, that's
So
that's
I'm
another
gonna tell
topic
you.
for
I'm gonna
another.
say it
Let's,
just
no,
like
let's
this.
just put that out there, and we can have a whole
Let me
show on
answer.
that.
I got quick answer. I got quick
Okay, what's your
answer.
quick answer?
This is my quick answer. Facebook is a
Quick
website.
answer.
People destroy their own marriages.
There you go. Okay,
You know,
okay.
I'm gonna say the
I
rest of
agree.
what I'm gonna say
For the next, for the
for
show.
the next show for cheating
Okay,
in the next room.
okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Listen. Yes, Gary, say he want to be. Look, Gary, I say I want to be
He
in on
said, chime him in, huh?
that
We
because
will
it's.
get. We won't forget you.
Listen, let me tell you something. You, the reason we're gonna do cheating in this room, I put my glasses up. The reason we're gonna do cheating in this room because it's a lot of women, it's a lot of men that got that have been it's a lot of married men that have mistresses that have been in a lives
For
way before
years.
you married them. The lady been there. He got her in a whole nother apartment across town. You ever heard that song? Your body's here with me. Hey, but your mind is on the other side of town. Yes.
So I got a lot of questions for that one because why didn't he marry her?
Oh,
If he
oh,
knew you before the wife, he
uh-huh,
set you up before the wife, and then he
uh-huh.
went and married somebody else.
Yes, we're
Who's
gonna
in
get
the
into
next
that.
room? Okay, all right.
Right there, we're gonna get into
I'm writing
cheating.
down. I'm writing down. I'm writing it down.
Look, cheating in the next room is gonna be a show. Then another show is gonna be your body's here with me, but your mind is on the other side of town. We're gonna take these old songs and we're gonna yeah.
But your mind is on
Then
the other side of town.
we're gonna do
I
that
like that
that
song.
we're gonna do that famous song that say I wish he didn't trust me so much. We're gonna talk about them best friends that like your wife. Huh? Huh? Yeah. We go, ooh, y'all gotta be ready. Y'all, yeah.
Y'all done gave us 3, 4 shows in one show.
Yeah. That song's the cheating this one. Say making plans to be with him soon. Talking softly on the telephone. Woo! By the time we finish that show,
That might have to
somebody.
be a 1, 2 show. You might have to. We might not be able to cover that in one episode. That's a whole nother show, the Download Brothers.
Oh, that's a whole nother show.
Because he's
This show
saying
is
your
out of
mind is on gay friend on the other
on
side
the
of
other
town. That's
side of town.
Download.
The download. And there's some ladies that done found out and some men that done found out that their spouses are gay.
And and I think
And
that
look,
there are
I'm not
also
talking.
I think there are also arranged marriages. I think that some
Yeah,
people want what it goes along in that marriage so they don't expose. They have an agreement. I know you gay, but I can't let my mama know, so I won't marry you. And they have an arranged marriage.
yeah,
That's a real thing.
yeah.
So
So
that
next
goes
week,
into what are you willing to give up to have something?
uh,
You're willing to give up to make your life look perfect when you know it's not.
when you know
I
it's
want to
not.
be a first lady, so I'm gonna let this man be gay, and I'm gonna operate under the first lady and benefit all of that when you know he gay.
When you know he gay.
That's an arranged marriage. Or he
But we
he
go,
he has his business, he making his money. I want a certain lifestyle, so I'm letting him do what he do because I want to live like this. The sacrifices are what you give up for what you think is good. That's not. That
Jesus,
happens.
it happens. So next week, because we can go on. This has been a good show. This and I've been waiting to get
Excellent.
into these type of topics because they're good topics. They're
Because
good
we don't
topics,
want to talk about it, but it's out here. It's real life.
it's real life. People keep skirting around stuff trying to have conversations that are pleasing the people, but people living real lives. It's people finding out all kinds of stuff. Listen. Yes, I'm gonna be sharing. Listen, I'm gonna be sharing. I'm gonna do a show. We gotta write this title down too. It's called "You Are the Other Woman." I'm gonna give you all the key points to let you know that you the other woman. I'm gonna just let you know that you the side piece. Yes, you are the side piece. That's gonna be the name of the show. Y'all just get ready. Sisters United, we coming at you. And we're gonna tell you the truth. We're gonna tell you how you know that you the
You're
side
the
piece,
other woman.
that you are the other woman. Okay. All right. What's your final words? We're gonna
Final
thank.
word. I think that since the subject was a work husband, I think we need to change that name. You need to just call him your colleague.
Yeah, you need to just call
Just,
him
just call him your colleague and keep
before you
your
got to call Tyrone.
right. Let your husband be your husband at your house.
Yeah, before you got to call Tyrone or Tanya and tell him come on help you get your stuff.
Love y'all. Enjoyed
Love
the
y'all.
show immensely.
See y'all next week. I'm gonna be sharing snippets from the show, as you can see, all through Facebook. Please like, share, and subscribe on the My Gospel Soul Network on YouTube. We love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Remember, without faith is impossible to please God, but with God all things are possible. Who cares? God cares. Good night.